Hey everybody, it's Steve back in Railgrade. I'm not continuing the story with this video. I'm actually going to this bonus campaign that was released back in June. The How to S-Rank series, that is still going to be going on, but I kind of want to do the bonus campaign almost as a parallel series to this one. This is called Repo Rescue. So, we colonized the wrong planet. Legal says we technically trespassed on sovereign soil. Long story short, we're being evicted. Fire up the gas fields and start exporting energy. Lawyers don't work for free, and apparently neither do rocket engines. It takes about 9 hours to get through this, 11 missions. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. It says S rank's about 15 minutes, so let's see how long this video is going to be. Cold start. Export 64 energy at the Zeppelin dock. Oh, I already read that for you, so that's easy enough. Yeah, S rank is going to be 15 minutes. Storage. Ooh, a warehouse. I actually have never played with a warehouse in all of my stuff. So what are you? What if this is stuff that I haven't encountered yet? We've got 55 workers here. I've got a gas vent. Warehouse. So let's see. Industry. So gas wells take gas. Cool. And gas power plants take 4 gas to make an energy, and I've got to do 64 of them. Do I have a gas power plant around here anywhere? Water springs, a lot of gas vents. So, option that I'm seeing in my head is I'm going to assume that these gas vents, these gas wells. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Now I've got 16,000 credits to work with, so let's do this. And this, just for the moment. I'm curious here. So we're going to store gas at this facility. Small stockpile of a single freight type can be used to transfer between rail networks. Cool. And you catalyze with water. Hey, perfect. There's some water springs right here, so I could probably do a small... I put a water spring down and then do 2 trains go in each direction. There's also a gas vent right here that I could utilize. So if you're doing gas here, a gas power plant, I could put right there. I got some loops in mind. So let's say if I put this right here. Obviously gonna need workers. Needs micro assemblies. I haven't even encountered these in the whatever I'm playing right now, so that's not going to work. All right, so my brain think is this: we could do small loops to get gas going to this warehouse. Probably this one too. At least this one. Get them stored at the warehouse because I can store up to 16. That ain't a lot, but I could have a small loop going here. Level track, moving a bunch of it over to here. This stores 16, so I could probably clear this out fairly quickly, and then it turns in every 16 seconds it produces 1 energy. So there's got to be, essentially 4 of these guys have to be operational almost at all times, and they store 8 each. That works for me. Alright, let's get 1 more gas well built. Now let's start laying some tracks. I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to keep this level. That kind of works. So essentially I can pick up stuff in the warehouse, take it over to the gas power plant. This one, I'm not going to take to the warehouse. I'm just going to have this one come straight to the gas power plant. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and just kind of explore all this. So again, there's water here available, and the water can definitely be used to catalyze these guys. I'm not hooking that up just yet. So I'm going to do some small loops here. Industry, gas well. Give me a happy little gas vent. And I think you can get away with doing just straight line tracks here, or you could do loops. And I like doing loops. In my head, it works. Alright, so we're going to do first loop right here. It's going to be a happy little loop. Oops, that is not the type I wanted. The one that looks actually pretty cool. me talking about a train game and stuff being pretty cool. I am the nerd right now. All right. That one could be a little funky. There we go. And then this one is going to be a little bit longer. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Or it's crushingly heavy. Neato. Alright, and then from here, I don't think I actually need to hook up the Zeppelin dock just yet, but knowing that, I'm probably going to need to. I can also upgrade this guy. That's tempting, actually. Alright, I got 8, I got 8, I got 8. These are going to be doing trains of 4 at a time. This will be doing trains of 4 at a time also. This will also be doing 4. Okay. Let's build up some stations. Alright, and then up here. I'm going to do 3 on this one, just to move stuff a little bit faster on the pickups for this. I got 4,000 bucks, so let's get this. Let's actually get this track to the Zeppelin dock built first. Again, want to try to keep stuff on level if I can. And I don't need to actually... You can actually take water, salt, wire, steel. Yeah, I don't need to do any of that. Alright, station. And they'll take gas at 8 credits, water at 32, energy at 64. So that's what we're wanting. Let's go ahead and build this bad boy up. Alright, so... A grasshopper. Experimental train, I see. I haven't seen the train before, so bear with me. I'm just going to do 4 on these guys. And we're going to immediately clone it. Put it there. Clone it. Put it there. Now here, that's going to be a load train operation here. Holy cow, I could actually take 8 on this at a time. That's pretty kick-ass. But no, he's already filled it up, which is great. But these guys aren't going to be able to do a lot of it with it right now. So we got 8 gas coming in, we're going to get an energy out, and we got 14 minutes to get 64 energy over to the dock. I can work with this. I think I'm going to have to get a loan out and do an upgrade here. Oh, wow, holy crap. The interest rate's higher than it is for my mortgage. Okay, and as soon as I get 576, I'll go ahead and buy my train. Boom. Actually, you just do a pusher for that guy. Monopolies are a fiction to scare kids. If I was paid in money, I'd be rich. I love the little messages that the devs put in here. It's like, oh, look at this little cute thing that we're doing here with this. I like it. The kicker is also, we only store 4 energy here. So we have to be pretty quick on moving this stuff off. Hey, good. Banks will lend me money. Let's actually pull some cash out right now. Upgrade this guy right away. It can now store 32 gas and store 8. Still only have 2 people that can do it. I'm going to also upgrade the station here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm out of cash again. Whoopsies. And hopefully this will actually get generating enough where I can, well, again, running a little bit low on cash at the moment. Whoops. This was needed to do an upgrade. Can also upgrade these guys, but, I mean, 8, 6. This warehouse is full, so I could also unload, or I could also upgrade him to increase my storage. It's a bit of a balancing act. I gotta do it now. And I want to actually increase the unload speed here. Actually, no, I don't. What do you cattle it? Microassemblies. Gotcha. So every 10 seconds now, we're getting one more energy. I'm thinking about actually dropping this train down to 3, because I've only exported 10 at the moment. And amazingly, this guy it's the speed at which it's transferring just isn't the best. I could probably get away just doing two at a time, but I do also think you could build a second oil gas plant. You could build 2 of these, or just have the train straight delivered to it. You probably don't need to utilize the warehouse here. It is, I admit, it's kind of a cool thing. This would have been a really helpful thing with Roundabout and Out when I finally did that one up. Okay, this is a curious thought I've got here. We've got more gas being delivered now. Is this being... Okay, it's not being paid. There's no payments going for this one when it actually goes. This train, I don't think it's delivered anything. It's just going in circles at 50 kph. Alright, let's reconfigure this guy. I'm just going to have him move 2 at a time, because he's very good and very effective at moving 2 at a time. I know it can store up to 8, but the fact I've got a lot of gas that I can work with makes it pretty easy. The transfers also go very quickly between these two. I got 10 minutes to move another, let's call it 45 energy, because that's actually the number I have, 45 energy to move. This is a fun little map. I admit, I really like this. You have the other gas vents here, so you can bring more stuff in. I do think this is a pretty effective way to do it. I also think this oil well, or this gas well, excuse me, is running a bit dry because I'm pulling from it so frequently. But thankfully these 3, yeah, this one finally delivered something. Good for him. We're able to empty this out at half empty it and bring it on over here. We're utilizing the gas that's coming in. Works. And of course, now that I broke this down and just set it up where I only have 2 being picked up at a time, I'm now getting to a point where I'm producing 3 these at a time. So I could also reconfigure this train to pick up a 3rd energy, which I will do after this next drop off. I'll go ahead and switch it up, so instead of going from 25 to 27, I'll be going up by 3s. I'll make it work. It's gonna be a happy little change. Okay, reconfigure you. I'm curious what this grasshopper does, but I don't have the cash to buy this grasshopper train. I'm curious what it does, but I don't think I'm going to get to it in this video, unfortunately. And now, of course, I've got 4 here because I spent all that time doing the reconfigure on it. Let's go ahead and add a station segment here. Since I'm now doing 3 at a time, I want them to be able to be taken off the train right away, just so the train can immediately head back out and go do more stuff and go pick up more cargo. This is one it's definitely a doable one. Do I really have the... I'm looking for my vouchers. There's no voucher thing here. So I'm just like a little confused by... I was going to say, like, oh, is there anything else that we have that we can utilize? Just making sure that we've got a good exchange rate here. Three. It's not a perfect loop I've got going right now. You can tell down here, this is far from a perfect loop, because these guys are These guys don't have any cargo. Like, they're immediately unloading. I could also upgrade my storage capacity, but it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to do so when I'm not able to store a bunch of it over here either. You can see the hesitancy with it. And there we go, I'm back down to 2. Being delivered at a time, so... So when you jump into the campaign, let me know how you did with this one, because this seems to work. I'm taking in a ton of gas. Essentially, I'm keeping this guy topped up, filled. And then I'm grabbing the energy pretty much as soon as it's made, running it over to the Zeppelin dock to be exported. I'm at 38 of 64 now. I should actually be tracking how long it takes me to... what my rate is of how much energy I'm bringing over at a time. Yeah, it's just off the of where it needs to be. The level loops, they're working. I'm keeping my funds pretty trim right now. My net's only 178 at the moment. We gonna get that third one? Nope. Just missing out on it. So we're getting like 2.5 energy being produced. This loop is going just fast enough where it's not making it work. We're at 42 now. 6 minutes to get the last 20. I think this is doable because I'm producing these every, let's call it 11 seconds, round it up. So every 11 seconds, I'm getting an energy. Oh, we got 3 on that one. Nice. So actually I managed to make that one work in my favor. Interesting. Yeah, it's between 3 and 2. It's between 2 and 3 being picked up at a time. Yeah, the gas wells are fully operational. If I had micro assemblies, again, no idea what those are. I don't think those are things I can use to catalyze. But if you were limited on gas wells, absolutely hook up a water spring to it. Like you just do a small loop here, drop a water spring, and then you'd be catalyzing it to produce a hell of a lot more gas than just the 8 that's here. We're producing it so fast you'd bypass your warehouse. Got 2 coming here. Let's go ahead and reconfigure. I'm just going to do 2 at a time now. I'm going to drop back down to 2. It doesn't make sense for me to be doing 3 because this train's able to go a little bit faster. Yeah, no, wait. But this train's able to go at a decent clip. It picks it up, accelerates up, drops it off, accelerates it. We should be okay. Actually, jump back over the 1,000 mark. That's kind of nice. Upgrade would be kind of cool. In fact, this is the opportunity when you do get a little bit more cash coming in if you wanted to hook up a second gas plant. Actually, no chance. It's 4,000. For some reason, I thought it was 1024 like everything else, but it does make sense that it would be an expensive thing because it's an expensive-ass thing. Getting a gas plant that takes catalysts I've never heard of and takes 4 gas to make a single energy. We still got 1 stored extra there. I've got, I'm under 4 minutes now. Let's see if we can make this one happen. Am I doubling up on you? No. Only 9 more. So we've got our notification. We're near the finish. But this is also giving me an opportunity. The big thing with this video is I got an opportunity to understand the warehouse. Because it's something I haven't used yet, and probably would use in a later game, especially if it's like, oh yeah, hey, you need to use this warehouse as part of your mission parameters. Yeah, it totally makes sense to do so. I've got a 3rd energy available there. We need 5 to drop off and 3 minutes to get it done. I think we got this one in the bag, kids. Do I want to pay back a loan? Yeah, I want to pay back my loan. There we go. Just bring my interest down a little itty bitty bit. In fact, we're going to configure this one, add that last energy, because I got 3 there now. I can have 2 in the front, 1 behind. We'll pick it up. We're going to finish this off with about 2 minutes roughly to spare on this one. I like this one. I love the art on this one. This one looks really, really nice. The snow, I miss the snow. I live in Texas. I don't get snow anymore. But that is the S rank for Cold Start. I did it in 12 minutes, 50 seconds. Let me know how you did in the comment section, and I'll see you back at the story menu. All right, back at the main screen here. You get a preview of Mission 2, which I'll take care of in the next video. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.